Hello beautiful person watching this, welcome back to my channel. Without wasting any much of your time, we're jumping right into our DIYs for today. So for DIY number 1, our last minute Christmas craft DIYs, I'll be using this beautiful frame which I got from the Dollar Tree, as well as these ornaments. First things first, I'll be cutting off the top of the ornaments, as you can see, using my pliers. And guys, if you're new to my channel, my name is Nora G and welcome to my nook. So I would love it if you can hit that subscribe button and join my family. Alright, so for this particular DIY, I'll be using a total of about 9 ornaments for the base, and then I will use 4 other ornaments which I will cut into or in halves to do the top parts of the DIY, as you would see. So next, I'm using both E6000 glue and hot glue to glue this down on the frame. I'm doing so because I want this to be to hold for lasting hold. So I'm putting E6000 glue on one side and hot glue on the other. Just make sure they do not mix, because if they do, it's not going to dry pretty quickly. Okay. Alright, so now that we have our base done, I'll just go ahead to do additional ones on top of each one of them. So I'll be doing 4, 3, and 2. So to give it different heights. So this will be a trio, and just in different heights. So it's up to you if you want to make yours taller, but I do recommend to keep it short. The shorter, the sturdier. Okay, so it's just better that way. Just watch as I do this. You know, there's always that last minute Christmas craft idea that just pops up from somewhere, you know. So yes, here we are doing last minute craft mid-December. All right, so yes, now that we are done, as you can see, with 4, 3, and 2, next step, I will be cutting the balls in halves to do the topper. All right, so this already has like a divider area. Some of them come off easy, some don't. You can cut through it with the scissors, or you could actually use a hot knife here as well, but I just do not have my hot knife with me, so I'm doing so with a knife and a scissors. Okay, so you could use any color of your choosing. I initially wanted to go with gold, but decided to do something in silver for a change, because I do a lot of DIYs in gold already. So now that we have our halves, we will go ahead to have that glued at the top, like so. And that is it for this part. So the second part would be to actually add some things at the base, but just to show you what it looks like before we proceed to that, I also got these pretty mini votives and candles from the Dollar Tree, which we will be using for this project. So you could use these ones, but my issue with this is that it will melt into that, and that is plastic. So I'd rather you go with the votives, these ones. Plus they have the Christmas decorations on them, which makes it very Christmassy. So before we go ahead to add our candles, I will go ahead to add some salt to recreate snow, basically, on the base of our frame. Right, so I'm just spreading that out using a brush, and next I'll use this beautiful Christmas Village accessories from the Dollar Tree as well, and just put them at the bottom, you know, to give it that additional Christmassy touch. And now that we're done with that, we'll go ahead and light our candles, and this is our final look, guys. What do you think? I just love the votives. They add a lot of touch to this, and also the Christmas Village ornaments. If you did miss my video from last week showing how to make like a beautiful Christmas village using these ornaments, make sure to check it out. I'll have that linked down below in the comment section and also in the description box. So please do let me know what you think about this DIY, and once you're done watching this video, do let me know which of these DIYs out of the 4 was your absolute favorite. I think I'm leaning towards number 3 and 4, but let's move on to our next DIY. Alright, so for our easy Christmas craft number 2, I got this beautiful plastic globe from the Dollar Tree, orb or whatever this is called, but I've been seeing this a lot at the Dollar Tree. And it is very similar to one of my previous Christmas DIYs where I used broken glass. And a lot of you asked me if you could do this with plastic. So yes, you can, as I will show you in this DIY. Next, I'll be using these twinkle lights, which I also got from Amazon. Dollar Tree also carries different variations of this, which you can use. And I will have the battery pack glued at the bottom of this. I'm using hot glue because it is easy to actually take that out to change the battery if you want to, if necessary, and put it back in. Also, I'll be using these beautiful Christmas trees, mini Christmas trees from the Dollar Tree, to add that in there, and we'll have the light wrapped around the Christmas tree, obviously. And next, more Christmas Village accessories from the Dollar Tree. We'll have that glued as well. This one is very, very easy. This particular deal is very easy, very straight to the point. I am pretty sure a lot of you can do this with your eyes closed. Okay, so it is very easy. So once I have the Christmas Village accessories all glued down, next I'll be using salt as my snow substitute and add that all at the bottom of this the DIY structure. Alright, so just put enough salt to actually cover the base of the Christmas Village accessories, so it looks like they're actually in the snow. I use hot glue to block the hole, and then that's it. Voila! What do you think, guys? I'll go ahead and show you with the lights on, and this is our final look. Please do let me know your thoughts about this one down below. This is just my preference using the accessories I used in this. You could use whatever for yours. You could actually even use Christmas ornaments in there with lights. You could use nutcrackers, snowmen. It's up to you. Just get creative, okay? So on to our next DIY. For DIY number 3, I saw this beautiful wooden structure at the Dollar Tree. Looks like a pear, so big and small, which was just perfect for this DIY idea I had in mind. Okay, so for this I'll have them stacked like this once I am done painting them. So I'll paint the bigger one black and the smaller one gold. You will get the idea as we progress. So for this one, I'm painting it with my regular chalk, black chalk paint. You could also use acrylic paint for this if you want to. I already have this at home, so I'm just going with that. For this particular Christmas DIY, I just want to keep this black and gold, but it is up to you if you want to, use whatever color of your choosing, okay? Just get, creative and make it yours. So while I had the gold spray painted one drying out, I went ahead to prepare my ornaments for the next part of this DIY. So just like the first project, I'll be cutting the heads of the ornaments as well, like so. And guys, you know the drift on Origi's Nook. I love to have you all here on my channel, and if you've watched this video right up to this point, I would love it if you can comment Merry Christmas down below, because we're drawing closer and closer to Christmas, and of course show your girls some Christmas cheer. Alright, so do comment Merry Christmas down below and show your girls some love. Thank you. Alright, so once I had all the heads removed, the next step was for me to glue this together and forming some kind of a pattern. So the first one will be to glue 4 of this, a row of 4. So that is our row of 4, and then we'll do another one of 3, like so. The next one will be 2 and then 1. That's basically it. So it's up to you if you want to make this bigger. You can start with a row of 5 or 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But I'm just going to keep this simple and small because of our wooden structure. I just wanted to stay within that frame. Okay, so I actually liked this color combo. I could have kept it like this without spray painting it, but I decided to spray paint this all black to go with my home decor because the running theme in my house is black, white, and gold. Okay, so I'm going to be painting that black. So here we have our wooden structures all dried out. I'll go ahead to glue the gold one over the black one. So I'll use my A6000 glue as well as my hot glue for this. So as you can see, I'm spacing that out so that the A6000 glue can cure while the hot glue will hold this down immediately so I can continue working on this project. Alright, so now that our base is set, I'll keep that aside and our balls are all dried up. So I'll go ahead to put them together using A6000 glue only for this one. Once again, I would love it if you can comment which of these 4 DIYs was your absolute favorite down below in the comment section. Thank you. Alright, so I'm gluing them laying down so I can keep them to cure for the A6000 glue to cure properly eventually. So I will just go ahead and have the wooden base glued as well, and then I will set this aside to cure properly before we move on to our next step. Okay, so now that is looking good, and next up I'll be using these mini ornaments as well from the Dollar Tree. These I will not be painting over obviously because it's already gold, and I'll just use that to fill in some gaps on our structure. So this is somewhat a Christmas tree, but just, you know, a non-conventional one or a modern one. So yes, that's what I was going for. So at this point you could use any color here. Red would go perfectly well as well, green, gold, silver, the Christmas colors. But that is it, and here is our final look, guys. What do you think about this particular DIY? I just love it. You could add the gold structures as well on the back side, but I chose to keep it this way because the other side is not going to be seen, obviously, so this has a front and back. I really love how this turned out, guys. So yeah, and that is it for DIY number 3. Now on to our last and final DIY.
Good, so for this Christmas DIY decor collaboration, I will show you a very elegant centerpiece you can make for yourself this Christmas. So first things first, I'll be using this vase which I made in a video before this. I will have the link up in the description box, and also you can click right up here, yes, to the direct link to watch how I made this vase from scratch. Okay, so that's the first thing. You could use any other vase of your choosing as long as it has a wide mouth. Second thing is you get a bunch of ornaments, Christmas ornaments, one large size or 2, and then a bunch of other different sizes. I also got these picks, some from the dollar store and also some from Michael's. Pardon how I sound today, guys. I've not been well, I've been under the weather, and yeah, but we're still gonna do this, okay? Well, before I continue, I would like to welcome all of you here who are new to my channel, from today's channel or from A Touch of Glam. You're welcome, and I would love it if you can hit that subscribe button and join my family. Okay, my name is Naraji and welcome to my nook. So as you've seen, I used some styrofoam and some green plastic grass to fill in my vase before I will proceed to building my arrangement. So I will be using some skewers to make my arrangements long enough to give it some stem so that I'll be able to place that in my vase. Just watch as I do this. Once again, this is an amazing collaboration with my beautiful, amazing sisters, Dede Mumbas and A Touch of Glam. So make sure to check out your videos in the description box, guys. You would not regret it. These girls are amazing, if I say so myself. So next, I will be inserting the picks, the Christmas picks, which I got from Michael's and some from the dollar store. I'll recommend you checking out the dollar store just right about after Thanksgiving. That is when they actually do stock up on these. And yeah, because they're pretty good and they sell them for really cheap. So if you're not there early during the season, trust me, it's gonna be hard for you to find them afterwards because everyone is grabbing them, okay? So there's no special formula to put in the peaks, so I just put them all spaced out enough for me to be able to insert my ornaments. So what I'll be doing now is putting the ornaments on the skewers so that I'll be able to go ahead and place them accordingly. So just watch as I do this. Okay, so the colors that I chose to go with were some rose gold, some champagne, and some greenery and a little bit of gold, but mostly rose gold and champagne. I just really love this mix for Christmas color or decor. So and it also blends very well with the vase that I'm currently using. So you can use any color if you're choosing. You're not limited to the colors that I'm currently using. Oh, I think I did miss silver, so I'm also using some silver, but not a lot of that. You will notice mostly the rose gold and the champagne. So now that we're all set with our ornaments on our skewers, I will go ahead and place them in the vase. So just keep watching as I do this. Trust me, there is a method to this madness. So keep watching until we see the final product, okay? Okay, while we carry on with our DIY, you guys know I love to interact with you all in the comments section. So I would love to know what your favorite Christmas colors are. So if you can please comment your favorite Christmas color or colors combination in the comments section, I'll be more than happy to read that and possibly do a DIY around that as well. So yeah, to let me know. You already know mine. I don't know about you all, but Christmas is my favorite season ever. Like, I just love the atmosphere around this time. Like the buzz, the atmosphere, the energy, the vibe, everything about Christmas just awakens my spirit and my soul, guys. Yeah, so yeah, I'm so looking forward to Christmas. It's my favorite time of the year, so I'd love to know, what is your favorite time of the year? Is it Christmas, New Year, Thanksgiving, your birthday? Tell me below. I'd like to know. Yes, I'm nosy like that. Although I did not use a lot of pine cones, mainly because I could not find them easily around my area, I strongly recommend that you use those, as that will definitely add some more beauty to your Christmas centerpiece. I only had 3 pine cones, which were already attached to some of the peaks that I have, like this one. So that was good enough for me, but I wish I had more. So just to let you know, yeah, do use some pine cones as well. So at this point, I went ahead and added some more peaks just to get my centerpiece fuller, because the fuller the better, obviously. So once that was done adding this, next I'll be using these smaller ornaments garland, which I will go ahead to attach this on my centerpiece. One thing to note here is that you could either glue this down individually, which would take longer but also worth it, or you can actually do this, make it in the form of a garland, or buy ones that are already made in the form of a garland and then go ahead and place them like I am currently doing on my centerpiece arrangement. Just watch as I complete this. Alright, we're almost there, guys. So just one last thing to add on this and then we'll be done. So once I was done with placing my smaller ornaments, I will go ahead to add some lights, because of course God said let there be light. Okay, just watch as I complete this. So prior to adding my lights, I went ahead to cover up any gaps like the one you currently see with extra ornaments that I had laying around. So at this point, you want to check your centerpieces for any gaps and make sure that you cover them up. So I'll be using this to glue down on the major gap which I had right there. So I used my hot glue gun to cover that up and went ahead to do so with any other gaps that I found on my centerpiece. You could also use some peaks to do this instead of the ornaments. I decided to move as to its final position before placing the lights. So I'll be using these LED crafting lights, which I got from Michael's at 50% off, and they use 3 AAA batteries which I already have inserted, and they are warm white. So you could use whichever lights you like, but I love this because there are ornaments in the form of lights, so it fits or blends perfectly. So I will go ahead and place this, and then I will show you the final work and you be the judge of this. You can choose to not use lights on your Christmas centerpiece arrangement. This is all personal preference, okay? I choose to use them because I feel they just make it look more Christmassy.
But if you were to use lights, make sure to look for a good spot to hide
the battery casing. Okay, I just placed mine in the center so it's not very visible. So I will go on to let you see the final look and how it looks like in the dark. Please do let me know what you think about this Christmas centerpiece arrangement. I just loved how this turned out, and I really do enjoy doing this and sharing this with you all. Also, please do not forget to check out the videos of my fellow collaborators / sisters, Dede of Dede Mom Boss and Leah of A Touch of Glam. I have the channel links down below in the description box, and trust me, you will love them. They are amazing. With that said, that will bring us to the end of this video, and if you did enjoy this video, please do not forget to hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you do not miss a thing. In the meantime, always remember to be your fun self no matter what life throws at you. Thank you for watching and have a great day.